started getting into the story, it was really fun to sort of play into that notion and then immediately change it and show that monsters are in fact far more scared of kids than kids are of monsters. All up into what you see and what you hear in a place like this by putting bits and pieces of sound together and building them all up until what you see and what you hear seems real. My name is Tom Myers, and I was the co-sound designer for Monsters Incorporated with Gary Rydstrom. It's very much like painting a house. We lay down the foundation first, and the foundation would be the ambience and all the air and the environments. And, you know, if they're outside, you hear birds and wind and trees and stuff like that. And then you lay on pieces at a time. Then we would do the hard effects, which would be, in this instance, the doors riding on the tracks. The other layer is the Foley, which is sort of walking and footsteps and hand taps and things of that nature. Foley is a process that's been used in film business for a long time. With the Foley artists Denny Thorpe and Jana Vance watch the film, and in sync with what they're seeing on the film, they perform different sounds. A lot of it is footsteps, and you put these things into the track, and everything seems to come to life.
With just two regular Joes on our way to work, we will blend right in.
This is a synclavier, which takes real sounds. I record a sound in the real world, and I can play it on a keyboard. There was a sound we were looking for when Boo finally grabs a hold of Randall towards the end of the movie and beats him over the head with a plastic toy bat. So for Monsters, Inc., we created a new department called set dressing.
And it's in set dressing that we take our empty sets and we fill them with furniture and props and all the little things that make a world look lived in.
So now we'd like to introduce you to the person responsible for heading up that department, Sophie Wieselet.
So I'll take you into the computer to show you how the set dressing artists take the model that are given to us by the modeling department, the architectures, the props, to put this all together into believable environments for our characters to act in.
This office is now closed.
So here I have an example of the sushi restaurant, and this is our working environment. This is the software we use to create these sets. And we have a camera view here that's the shot that the layout department has created. This is the shot that will be seen in the movie. But I also have this other camera here that I can use to view the sets in different angle if that's easier for me